Today on In the Woodyard, we got tree service wood. It's time to get cutting. Here we go. My saws are ready to work. I got them sharp. And what I'm going to do, originally I thought, you know, I could probably just cut all this stuff up right where it is, because I like to cut with the saw. But then as I'm looking here, there's at least half of this I think I could run through the processor. That looks pretty good and straight. Like this one right here is a really nice one. The one right on top there, that little guy, I can put that in the processor, that one. So there's not a lot of long ones. This one right down here is a good one. This one's all knotty. So there are some pretty good ones in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate it. I'm going to come over to my tractor here. As always, whenever you want to use a tractor, the wrong implement is on, and my bucket is on right now because last night I did the splitting of this wood. I finished off all this stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up the trailer over here, because right here is where it's going to be stacked, and I will disconnect the trailer, leave it right here, and I will get all of this stuff picked up with the bucket and put in a different place. All these, this is oak right here, this is hickory, and that's cherry over there. I'll get that all kind of separated so this area will be open. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out the nasty ugly stuff out of this pile, put it over there, right where I've got all the debris. I might as well cut up over there where I can easily clean it up. And the stuff that I can run through the processor, I'll just set off to the side in a pile. So I'm going to sort through this is what I'm going to do. So time to do some tractor work. There it is, a pile of wood. I brought all the nasties over here, the stuff that was crooked or had big knots on it. Some of it I might have been able to run through the processor, but some of the stuff that's real knotty, like this one here and this one here, they're just gonna be easier to cut by hand. I mean, this one I might have been able to, and there's a couple others I could have too, but I'll just get them cut up. No, we got some rain coming. It's supposed to rain in about 2 hours, so it should be enough time for me to get this cut up. I got 2 saws all juiced up and ready to go here. I'm gonna start with the big boy, the 592. And then over here at the processor, I brought over the ones that were straight, and there's some bigger ones in here and some chunks that are pretty long that look like they'll be pretty good, like this first nasty one here. But I think I can get that through the processor. It's kind of a big one, but it's pretty long, fairly straight except for a little curve there. That one. There's about 5 or 6 in there that are good. And then these over here, this one here has got a little bit of crookedness to it, but it's nice and long, so I think I'm going to try to force that one through. This one will be really good except for that very end there, which I'll probably just cut off. But there, I got some of it. So about 1/3 of it I brought over here. 2/3 is over there, something like that. So I'm gonna start the saws up. We're gonna make some chips fly right now. Well, there's one tank down from the big boy. It's fun to cut with that thing, I tell you. It just rips. I mean, you got to hang on. This is good stuff to use it for because it's bigger, drier ash wood, which is harder to cut. Not a lot of moisture in ash, so you need to hang on because she likes to grab. So I got all that done. I got this whole stuff thrown off to the side here. And I got the stuff over here thrown off to the side. So all I got left is this right here. So one more tank. I've got a 572 all juiced up and ready to go right here. So we're gonna start that up and we're gonna get cutting with that because it's getting real dark and windy. So I think within an hour we're gonna have some pouring rain coming at us. I just looked at the radar and it's coming, so I'm gonna hurry up and get this cut. Here we go again. There it is, cut up. My last cut I was making, which was I was ripping a piece over here, I ran out of gas. It was the last one I was gonna cut. So I got it all done, all except for this one right here. I got it 3/4 the way cut and the saw died because I was out of gas. So 2 tanks, that's about what I thought it would be. So there we go, it is cut up, it is starting to rain, and I just saw a flash of lightning and it's really dark coming from that way. So that's going to be it for today, folks. You know what to do. Poke some buttons. Tomorrow I'll be back 5:30 a.m. with a new video for you. If you can't wait till then, go to my channel. There's tons of videos just like this waiting for you to watch. Good night, Irene.